Y'all have seen some funny questions out there. And as a plumber, we get funny questions all the time. You would be surprised how many people don't understand things about their plumbing system. But the questions that we get, sometimes they're really funny. So what my guys did, they went together and went through Yahoo questions and found some funny questions. So I'm going to tell you my answer to it. So this is Answers from a Plumber. So number one, are there really alligators in the sewers? I've been in some pretty big sewers here in the north central Texas area, and I've never seen an alligator. Now, I've seen some crazy things, but never an alligator. The things that I have seen, I've seen snakes in the sewer line, and I've seen birds in the sewer line. And I mean birds that like climbed in a vent, crawled down, couldn't come back out, and actually got stuck in it, and they got pulled out with the sewer machine. So guys, there are some crazy things in the sewer, but alligators, gotta say, that's one I haven't seen yet, but it's possible. Does electricity power our toilets? Man, this is a really, no, it's not. This is not a good question. Your toilet does not have power to it unless you have a bidet toilet seat where the seat is heated, the water's heated, and it has a pump that sprays and takes care of you. So, no. Criminals using sewers. Why don't police take better countermeasures against this? They have helicopters and dogs for foot and car chases, but surely criminals are also using the sewers. Or are they not smart enough? Guys, this is kind of like the alligators. I've never caught a criminal in the sewer. Have I heard of them breaking out that way? Absolutely, in the movies. Now, it doesn't happen a lot because, I mean, think about it. There's really not a lot of criminals escaping. But if you had a choice to climb a big fence or crawl through a sewer, which one would you do? I have to crawl through sewers sometimes. It ain't a lot of fun. I'm telling you, would I escape from jail from it or prison? I'd think about it, but I still think about climbing a fence first. I keep taking
massive dumps,
and I've clogged the toilet 5 times since I moved into this new apartment. Should I ask management if I could get new plumbing and a toilet? They're not going to buy you a new toilet just because you take
massive dumps.
If you want a new toilet, you go buy a super power flush toilet and ask them to install it for you. Dropping a load like that, man, that's not their responsibility, and they're not going to replumb your apartment just because you take
massive dumps.
Good question, though, for Yahoo. Will my goldfish live in the sewers? I already know the answer to that, but I thought my goldfish died because he stopped breathing and moving, so I scooped him up, put him in the toilet, and he started moving and swimming. But it was too late. I already flushed, and he went down. Man. Can we have just a moment of silence? Thank you. No, the goldfish is not going to live. Here's what happens. Your sewer does not stay full of water. Your sewer, actually, when you flush your toilet, that slug of water pushes everything down that's in there. So when you've got toilet paper, poop, things like that, it sits on the bottom and the water pushes it and carries it. Your goldfish, it may push it and carry it to a point, but eventually that goldfish is going to end up in one of 2 places. It's going to end up in a section of pipe where it can't get out, or maybe it does make it all the way to the main and it gets carried to the water treatment plant where it's going to go through a grinder that grinds up anything solids in the sewer to help them get it out of the water. Probably not the answer you wanted to hear, Joseph, but you did ask. So now there's an update. I found him. He swam back somehow. That tells me he didn't go all the way down. He got down in the P-trap and got stuck. Had he gone up and above and back down, you probably wouldn't have found him. Does flushing tampons hurt the sewer? I've always wondered, but I could never find the answer online. Here's the deal. It doesn't hurt the sewer, meaning your tampon is not going to go down there and expand and tear up the sewer line. But here's what happens. The inside of a sewer line is really rough and coarse. The new PVC, maybe not, but over time, cast iron pipes build up and they're like an abrasive. So they grab tampons, condoms, baby wipes, flushable baby diapers. Okay, guys, come on. No such thing. The only thing flushable is toilet paper, poop, and urine. And that's about it. Condoms, baby wipes, tampons, anything like that, guys, they go in the trash can.
Don't put it down the sewer.
Have you ever heard of fatbergs? Go look that one up. This is the problem that we're creating. We're not damaging the sewer line, but we are messing up the infrastructure. Help, the plumber is over and I have to poop. Okay, guys, now this one happens. Okay, this is serious, not a troll. The plumber is here because I clogged the toilet. With tampons. Gee, go back to the previous section. And I have to poop, but I don't know how I'm supposed to. Here's what plumbers do. If we're at a house working and we have to go to the restroom, we go down the street to a restaurant, to a gas station, go somewhere else. Tell the plumber, say, hey, I'll be back in just a minute. I've got to go pick something up. Or tell him better now, I've got to go drop something off. So anyway, trust me, he'll probably understand. If a zombie attack ever really happened, would a sewer really be safe? This is a great question. I mean, this is one I lay awake at night thinking about. If the zombies attack, where am I going to hide? I've been a plumber for 40 years, and I tell you what, I'm not crawling down in the sewers. I don't care how great a spot it is. That's not where I want to spend my days and nights, hiding from the zombies. I've got a better spot. I'm going to get up on a rooftop with my weapon of choice, and I'm going to have fun. I'm going to wait for the end like that. Another thing, what about pets? Would you bring them or leave them? I'll tell you what, if I tried to carry my dog down in the sewer with me, he would bite me. And I couldn't even get mad at him because it would be a smart decision. Guys, don't be hiding in the sewers. There's not enough room for everybody. And what do you think happens when somebody up top flushes? Yeah, think about that one for a minute. Water in toilet stuck. I put too much toilet paper in the toilet and flushed, and a lot of water came up. I tried to clog it, but just made it worse, and more water came up. Please help me. Now, when it says you tried to clog it, trust me, I believe you were very successful. They've got this new invention called a plunger. Learning how to use a plunger can save you a lot of money. Toilet ghost. I've already got this one figured out, and I hadn't even read it yet. I just heard my toilet flush, and I'm sitting right here, and the bathroom door is open. Do you think I have a toilet ghost? Yes, I do. And it's costing you money. Guys, toilets don't just flush themselves. You've got faulty products in the toilet. I've got a video, how to stop a running toilet guaranteed. That's what's happening. You know what, though? If you live in Louisiana, it's possible. Then around New Orleans, I'm just telling you, I've heard some stories. So, guys, as you can see, there were some great questions here. Maybe not. If you're asking Yahoo your plumbing questions instead of a plumber, I'd kind of be surprised at some of the answers. Some of these were written about 10 years ago. There's a reason. I bet the people are still sitting in front of the computer waiting for the right answer. Anyway, guys, I've got videos that show you how to fix a lot of these problems. So if you hadn't done it yet, go check them out. They can help you a lot more than Yahoo. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and tell other people about it. I'm Roger Wakefield, Lead AP, the expert plumber. I'll see you on the next video if you don't get flushed.